Hello everyone and welcome back to Starship Theory and to the runabout with its one named airlock Doride 1. Okay, well in this episode, as I mentioned in the last one, we are going to be aiming to get a navigation console up and running and ideally also a science station, a research station that is, so that we can hopefully research the ability to produce our own food. Maybe, possibly. We'll have to see. But the first and foremost, Frederick, okay, you not put that out. Could someone please go and put out the fire on maybe, you know, the thing, possibly? Who's going out there? Well done, Aggie. Well done. However, the first thing we're going to be doing is renaming Frederick, who shall from henceforth be known as Bentham. Poor Bentham is going to have to try and live vicariously through his avatar in my game because he is currently waiting on getting a key, rather desperately, I might add, and hopefully this will be some small comfort until such a time as he can get his own key. So there you go, Bentham. I hope you have a long and prosperous career aboard the runabout. People please put out the fires. So many fires, so much badness and sadness and all sorts of bad things. Eggy is pretty happy. Everyone is fairly happy. Leafin's happy. Everyone's happy except Bentham because he doesn't have a key yet. Oh, Bentham. I'm so sorry. Alright, there we go. Now then, hopefully we are going to find ourselves a asteroid belt fairly quickly. In fact, let's speed things up. That's the main reason why we want a navigations console, is so that we can ourselves get the ability to have to choose to go to asteroid belts or ships if we want to look to trade. We've not got very many credits at the moment, so even if we found something, we wouldn't be able to buy any metal, though overall I think we probably wouldn't need that much, probably in the realm of about 40 metal to get everything we want. If we include the research station, maybe 50 metal, but we've more or less got everything else that we're going to need. So I'm going to go down, well, I'm going to continue laying out the hull for now, but ultimately we're going to want to bring this down here. We'll probably get another layer at least, and then we can have two consoles with two seats. It's going to be grand. And yes, I'm going to give them seats. I don't expect them to stand at their console. They need to be able to kind of lounge at their operations console. Right, anyway, we're going to pass some time and see if we can't find something interesting to mine and or shoot at. Oh, looks like we've got a ship on an intercept course at the moment. Let's see, are you going to have anything? Will you want what I've got and be willing to sell what I need? That's the question. I can sell you metal. No. I can sell you 2 more gold than I've got, which also a no. I will, however, sell you the water, sure. And then since you haven't got anything else I want, I'm going to threaten you. Our threat was successful. Fantastic. We've got money. Okay. It seems that... oh, and we've got an asteroid field. Everything is going our way. It seems that there is a little bit of... space is rough. It's threaten or be threatened, really. It doesn't seem that many things go down without a threat being involved in some way or another. Money is changing hands, whether you like it or not, really, it seems, in this game. But hopefully we'll be able to get the metals that we require. At a pinch, I could set up the nav console just as is, and the science console, again, just as is. And that wouldn't be terribly bad, but if possible, I would actually like to get the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that end setup of buildings. I don't strictly need it. I would like it, but I don't need it. So if worse comes to worse, we'll just get things set up as we can. Can I break this one down at all? There was nothing there worth breaking. That one, ooh, there was definitely something in that one, and something in that one. Fantastic. More metals, please. All of the metals, all of the time. There we go. Can we get you as well? Looks like we can. Fantastic. Okay, well, we're going to be working our way through the asteroid field, looking for good things. Not too many so far. This one's going to take me a little bit longer to break. Didn't even have anything worthwhile there. Again, I'm not sure if it's generally a better option to break stuff with your mining laser or to break it with your combat laser, but there's certain things that are just going to be so much faster to break with with your combat weapon. Okay, let's not mess with that. Actually, I want the silicon. Nope, I can't have the silicon apparently. Not for me, not today. Break, come on, hurry up and break. Ah, scallywags, it was outside of my range by then. Ooh, I see you over there. Looking all all gigantic and wanting to be mined. Well done. Okay, at this point, you can start firing over there, and I'll start breaking these up. Metal right in front of us. Glorious days. Alright, you can shut down. Please be quick with putting out fires. Very, very quick with putting out fires. Do not allow fires to hit the heating systems. Yikes. Okay, we've got a bit of a problem right ahead of us. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to break this in time, but I'll try and do some damage with it. Oh, wow, really? I'm actually impressed. Very impressed, in fact. Well, we've got a good bit of metal now. We could set up what we want. Let me just have a quick look. For the operations navigation console, I need just 10 metal, so I can afford to get a little bit more. Let's pop down the tasks. Let me bring up the tasks panel. Okay, so this is going to take 10. That'll take, I believe the floor is 2 as well, so 10 so far, 12. Yes, we can afford to get everything set up right now. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that. However, I'm going to continue trying to break everything up that I can. Oh, perfect. You're flying towards me. Not as perfect as I once thought. No. Please break that. Okay, there's some silicon coming our way. 2 bits of silicon, actually. Can I grab that one? No. Ah, scallywags. That panel gets in the way an awful lot, actually. Let me move it over there. There we go. Right, okay, so we are going to be able to get everything built that I wanted to build. You can shut down for now. There we go. And as soon as we have enough room there, we'll get this down. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. We're not going to be able to put the science station down just yet, but soon. It shouldn't be a great problem. So with that, we're going to want to get ourselves a navigation console. And once this is built, it's going to be significantly easier to get what we want. And you know what? We've got enough. We've actually literally only just got enough. So, you know, we'll need to bear that in mind in the future. Now, who amongst you, Bentham and Eggy, which of you is the better scientist? I'm going to say that Bentham is going to be the better scientist for now. You're both basically the same, but it's fine. Actually, I need to put you on operations. But it's fine. We'll get you manning the nav console. Eggy can continue being the janitor. And now that we have this, we can choose it. And then asteroid field. There we go. Glorious. Are you nicking his chair? No. Really? Rude. Very rude. However, look at that. We have now got, as long as someone is manning the engine and someone is manning the nav console, we get quite a lot. Navigation crew skill 2, engine crew skill 2, engine power 1, mass 5, so total of +1. That was a little bit higher for a moment. I wonder what happened there. That's a bit curious, actually. I'm not sure at all. Right. Okay, so where's these asteroids that you promised me? You did say we were going there. Bentham, don't tell me you've sent us to the wrong place. Damn it, Bentham. You sent us to a mined-out asteroid field. Oh, man. And then we're also being chased by ships. Oh, okay, never mind. I forgive you. I can't reach that one. How annoying. Okay, I want you, if you're doing nothing else, plow the road. Oh, they're powering up their weapons. Well, that is just gloriously bad. Okay, now, this is where you need to start being strategic. They've got 2 weapons consoles, 2 nav consoles, so they're going to be fairly maneuverable. However, they have got 4 heat vents, 2 chain guns, plenty of power. They've also got internal power and they've also got internal CPU. No point in trying to go for anything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and aim for their heat sinks. Ah, scallywags, they're doing damage. Too much damage. Stop it. Stop it, I disapprove. Please be hit by the large amounts of asteroids going your way. Their ability to dodge is going to be a big pain in the bum for us. Like, massively uncomfortable. No, we're going to keep trying. Come on. No, that was a bad time to be good at breaking up rocks. Let them suffer with the rocks. If we need to, we will jump. But hopefully it won't get that close. Oh, system's overheating. Did anything explode? Oh, we lost our cooler. Water cooler. What a terrible time is this? Yeah, they're too dodgy. They're way too dodgy. Okay, well, given that, we've now got a bit of an issue for ourselves, but we're just going to jump. No, I can't jump. I've got bubbles. I need everyone back inside. Code... Where is it? Code blue. Everyone return to the ship right now. Get indoors. Right, we've taken out one of their items there. Actually, if we're super lucky, we might be able to break both through the wall. No, they're not generating enough heat for this to be a problem for them. They are really trouncing us. We've already lost one thing and quite a lot of things damaged, so we're going to jump at this point. So, whomp. There we go. And now you guys can go back out and start repairing things. Always pull your crew back in because, yeah, for obvious reasons, you don't want them outside when you make a jump. However, we now need to go to another asteroid field. That's unfortunate, but it shouldn't be too hard for us to get the materials we need to build a new water cooler. So, water cooler right there. This needs to be the highest possible priority, please. As soon as we've got the materials for it, please build it, because at least one person, Bentham, is very thirsty. Not good. Oh, thank goodness, a massive metal asteroid. Yes, please. I really need everything that you can provide right now. There we go. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. But that's fine. Just let the asteroids fly over. Hopefully we've got enough dodge that will be okay. There we go. There's now water. Bentham, stop whining. Go get your water. Let's get up the toggle panel. Actually, no, we don't need the rolls panel at all. Where is the... there we are, the toggle panel there. Right, one of the CPU panels is down. Let's turn that on. No? Oh, we're running at maximum power. What happened? What did we lose? Oh, we lost a solar panel. Poop. Okay, laser turret is off. Water cooler is on. There you go. We're going to need to repair that then. Let's get a new small solar panel right about there. And please, oops, let's melt this down as quickly as we can so we don't take any unnecessary damage. Got plenty of water though, this is good. Plenty of water for Bentham to slake his incredible thirst. Ouch! Oh, you scallywags, why didn't you... It's worse when you waste something. When you could have put out the fire, but your crew just didn't because they're dumb. Right, turn that back on. Please put out the fires. Don't go to sleep. This is a terrible time to snooze. Please, go out there, put out the fire. Ah! Also, water. Yay! Let me grab that as much as we can. Oh, we just managed to get the last bit of it. I mean, we have not got a particularly high dodge ability right now, and we've lost another solar panel. Oh, this is worst of times. Worst of times. Nevertheless, we are persevering. This asteroid belt may have been a bad idea. Let's grab you. Okay, you're going to be a massive problem if you actually hit us. Ship detected. Ooh, loads of gold. Okay, I take it back. You were a pretty good find. You also will be a massive problem, but there's no way I'm going to be able to damage you in time. Ooh, bad times. Let's get those out the way. And you as well. Taking a bit of damage. We're down to 80% of our hull. But on the whole, we did end up getting a decent bit of cash there. Now, our CPU and power, we're going to have to be toggling our weapons for now. Not a good place for us to be, frankly. We'll use up 5 metal and 2 silicon to get another solar panel going. I'm going to say another 5 metal and 2 silicon to get a CPU panel up and running. And finally, we really badly need a research station. So let's go with that. There we go. Ship exiting warp. They are not hostile. Ah, good times are these. Right, what do you want? They will sell us some silicon. We don't need it. That's unfortunate. Sorry, no, we can sell silicon. But we can buy gold and water again. We don't need those. But I will sell the silicon for quite a lot of credits there. I could sell you my very, very low supply of food. No. I would super like to buy some though, but alas, that doesn't seem to be on the cards. I'm just going to threaten you, and hopefully you're going to leave. There we go. Okay, let's get everything built that we can, please. Now that we've got the science station, we can probably toggle this back on. There we go. And once we have the science station, I forget how much that's going to use. 10 power. Yeah, we've got enough to run everything on the ship at once. Fantastic times. Bentham, for now, you are now a scientist. Go forth and do science. Science that will lead to food. Food science is utility. So there we go. Go do food science, Bentham. There we are. And now that we've got a research station, I should probably always keep that up and running. Now, what we want specifically is the plant bed. We're going to need a little bit more room to fit it. I mean, well, we could get by without a little bit more room, but I would like some more room. So we'll see what we can do with that. But we desperately need that plant bed now. Desperately. You don't actually need someone at this. You can just go ahead and say, take me to an asteroid field. Having someone man the console only affects your evasion chance, which is good. But, you know, you don't need that all the time. Certainly not now. Oh, another star? This is going to be rough. These bloody stars and their fires. I'm going to have to really, really micromanage people and make sure that they repair everything, because things are just not getting repaired. Fires are not getting put out, and we're losing materials for no good reason. Like that one. Please put that fire out. Now, could you put that fire out? Well done, you. I approve. There we go. Plenty of fires being put out. That's good. And the star is quite far away. It's leaving now. We should start seeing... could someone put that fire out? Yeah, thank you. Eventually that will break its way through a floor, and then you'll be in a pretty bad spot because you'll be leaking oxygen. And we do not yet have life support. Life support is another thing you can get from the utilities menu. And once you do get it, it allows you to basically pump oxygen into an area. Quite a nice little ability, I must say. Is that going to break in time? Yeah, right at the end, though, which wasn't the best time for it to break. Let's try and wear through this one. We need some metal, please. Metal is what we want. The problem with breaking these things up just as they're right next to the ship is it's pretty hard to dodge what comes out of them. Right, I need you to plow the road for me a bit. There we go. Okay, that one can shut down. And we'll take care of these myself. Ooh, metal. Good. And this one. Going for the small ones. There's a bit better chance of me getting that. Again, plow the road. And we'll see what we get. Nothing much at the moment. Honestly, as long as my heat sinks can handle it, I'll just have this firing ahead for a while. Like there. That's perfect. What are we going to find? Okay, you can shut down. We'll try and just tear this apart myself. No, nothing. It's unfortunate. Now, there doesn't seem to be anything left. That's really unfortunate, actually. Let's see if we can be lucky and this will break up towards us. We've got one or two things coming our way. Oh, terrible shot, it seems. Okay, that's fine. Let's just break this one up with my mining laser then. We're going to get... No! About there. And yes, actually, not that it helped. Oh well. Got no metal in. Well, actually, we got 3 metal. This is better than no metal, but not by much. Right, we do have the utility done. We can get the small plant bed, but we need more metal for it. So let's jump to another asteroid field. Not the best situation so far, but we're getting there. And as Bentham gets better at science, he'll get much faster at researching as well. I think ultimately then, if we don't have anything else, I can pop the plant beds like here and here. Not the best positioning, because I kind of obscure access to something else, but I think it would work. I think we'd be able to make that work. If we can get a decent amount of metal in the next asteroid field, though, I'll just expand down here and I'll actually make a hydroponics area. Also, my engine wasn't turned on. How annoying was that? Oh, massive metal asteroid. No, come back. Oh, why do the best ones always run away? Scallywags. That one as well. They always seem to want to move in the other direction from me. Scoundrels. I need them so much. Well, that's not terrible. We do need silicon in large amounts later on, but right now metal is by far the thing that we most crave. Everything is fairly low tech, so mostly just metal is what we're lacking to build them. It's not too bad. What about down here? No. And this one, we can probably just break this one apart with our mining laser right now. Oh, maybe not, actually. We ran out of time. Wow, that's kind of annoying. Alright, let's try for you. We might be lucky you might explode in my direction. You kind of did, a little bit. Can I reach it with this? No, not even slightly. And you're moving quite fast, so I'm going to have to try and predict this. Not there? No, not happening. Okay, well that can shut down. We got 31 metal in total, which isn't a terrible amount, actually. So if we wanted some planting areas, I could dig this back. Let's see. If we go back by 2 areas, that's going to be 20. It's getting a little bit rough. I could have 1, 2. I'd be able to afford it. Yes. Whether it's a good place to put it, I don't know. Well, yeah, I think I will. I'll get that set up. We'll put a planter down here and maybe a planter there or something later on. But right now we just need to burrow down a little bit. In fact, given that I'm not going to be using all of this yet, let's actually cut that back and we'll have the little planter right by there. Should be fine. There you go. Let's get you outside and working on that so we can get our hydroponics going. Now, 1 small planter will be okay for the start as long as we've got someone who's got high intelligence working on it, because it affects how quickly they can get food from it, or the food yield or something. They're not currently hostile. Thank goodness. Those weapons terrified me. They're looking for 32 gold. I am quite happy to sell you 32 gold. I'm actually quite happy to sell you 36 water as well. Yeah, sure. That's a lot of money we just made. We should be able to get some more crew in the very, very near future then. I am super happy with that. Could you take us to another asteroid field? Pretty much I always want to be at an asteroid field right now. There we go. We'll get this one too. And then when that is finished, we will get ourselves a small plant bed. And not long after that, I'm thinking we should get a new weapon system. There we go. Pop that in there. That will take exactly 5, which means that we can go ahead and use the rest to build this out. Gives us up to 9. Yeah, that brings us up to 13 in total. Awesome. Right, Bentham. I mean, Eggy, the place is a bit of a mess. Bentham, would you mind going and manning this? Stop researching for now. Make food. Be the bringer of life to the crew. That'll be much better for us right now. Ooh, okay. Need you to plow the road a little bit more. There we go. And we'll just keep moving that around. Okay, we'll turn that off and see what... Ooh, you actually did manage to get something. Well done. Nothing much there, unfortunately. What else we got? We've got something that we can break up just ahead. We don't want to shoot too far behind it, though. Otherwise, we might lose out on the silicon. Let's absorb that, and then the silicon will probably get all of it, if not... Oh, damn. Okay, I'd hoped we'd get it all, but just a little bit shy, it seems. Should have worked on the silicon more. It's a more valuable resource. Ice is pretty common, whereas silicon is not as common. It's still fairly common, well, as we can see there. But there have been times where I've been desperate for silicon. I have never been desperate for ice so far. Systems overheating? Oh my lord. How? Why? When? What happened there? Why are we overheating? That's worrisome. We shouldn't be overheating with our current setup. Now, mind you, I guess we had mined a couple of asteroids of silicon, so in quick succession, and they do tend to be a little bit harder on their mining lasers. But never mind, we have probably saved the crew from starvation at this point. Probably, but not definitely. Still room for improvement. Let's continue going to other asteroids. We'll flesh this area out fully, expand it up, and we'll probably have another door down there leading to other things. Soon I'd like another tiny engine. And maybe even some chairs, honestly, behind the consoles would be quite nice. In fact, you know what? I'm fairly certain that we can do that. Let's go ahead, pop a chair by the science console. You know, just because. Oh, actually, you know what? No, changing my mind on that. I know exactly what I'm going to be using this little area for. We are going to get ourselves a table and a chair. No more will our people have to eat like peasants on the floor of the highly advanced spaceship with space-age sterile floor tile. Yeah, okay, that the whole peasant thing kind of breaks down at that part. But no more will they be eating on the floor without a table. They will be civilized space people. I demand it. Also, fires incoming. I can't access water. My water is on fire. That is actually comically ironic. There we go. That actually wasn't a terrible star there. We didn't actually have too much trouble with it. I really want a second mining laser though. But I'm thinking probably want to get ourselves... Oh, it's still shut down, isn't it? Is it still shut down? Is it power on? There we go. Why is that not showing? Let me open that up again. That seems odd. Where's the water cooler? Right down the bottom. Okay, that looked a little bit curious that it wasn't showing up the first time. Or maybe I was just oblivious. I am that quite often. I don't really care too much about the water yet until it's the only thing that I can get it. There we go. Okay, well, given this, let's go for the large one. Better chance of getting something we want, and if we do get something we want, a lot of it. That'll do. Let's break through all of this, grab the silicon. There we go, and at this point let's go for this large asteroid. You can shoot about there and you'll probably hit it twice. There we go. And the silicon. Unfortunately, this is already past this. We're either going to get hit or we're not. Let's hope we don't. We've only got a -1. Ouch! It hurt, but it was glorious at the same time. Please give me all of your metal. All of it. Please don't hit me this time. No, come back. Metal Chan. Okay, well, we've got a few repairs to do, but they should be okay. Let's go for you. Now, generally speaking, what I found is don't make a wide ship if you can avoid it. Make a long ship, because it's a lot easier to clear the path for a narrow ship than it is for a wide one. A lot easier. So that is the general design that we're going to be going for. A very long ship. Maybe with some sort of like larger command area. Maybe a bit 2001-esque, but we'll see on that one. You're now a little bit too close. It would be worse for me if I did split you up. So I'm just going to let you swing on past. There we go. We should have been plowing the road. Let's hope that this isn't going to punish us too heavily for not noticing. Please, no punishments. Okay, that's going to be a kind of a problem. You're a trader. Thank goodness you are. Right, I can buy a new crew person. Fantastic. And we're actually in a really good place in terms of our systems. We are bringing in food now. This is glorious. I can sell a bit of silicon. I will. Don't need to buy water. No, but I will accept a new crew member. Hello. Who have we got? Evelyn. Oh, what a lovely name. Right, well, Evelyn, what are you good at? Not so great at anything. Well, you're okay at combat and you're okay as being an engineer. But at this point, Eggy, you have got an upgrade. You are now also a science officer. Go forth and be sciencey. I demand it. Now, if we're lucky, this isn't going to blow up in a bad way. Ooh, that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hopefully that rock doesn't hurt you over there. Doesn't look like it did. There's nothing you get from killing ships, so generally speaking, probably a waste of your time until later on when such things get added, if they ever do. On another airlock there, and we want a mini engine. Have we got enough for another mini engine? We do in fact have enough. Ah, it's glorious. The runabout is starting to shape up quite nicely, I must say. I'd like a door as well, please. Let's pop in a door right there. The more that we can seal off compartments, the better I'm going to feel on the whole. But I'm actually quite pleased with this, and we're continuing our utility research. I'll probably get... I mean, life support is obviously a pretty good one. But, I mean, the health pad is pretty amazing too. The sensor array is awesome. Mining extender is super amazing. Actually... should we go for another mining laser? Tempted. But first, no, we're going to get another turret. Reason why I'm going to get a turret over a mining laser is that I can use the turret effectively as a mining weapon. And it also, like, my mining lasers don't do any damage to a ship. That's just something they don't do. So, getting this is the obvious better choice right now. Right, chairs 1, small table is 2. I think we can afford it. Let's get our people somewhere they can actually eat their noms. Oh, this is fantastic. Bentham, how are you feeling? You seem like you're in a kind of a neutral mood. Leafin isn't happy. Eggy isn't happy. Evelyn's fairly in high spirits. She doesn't know what kind of crazy ship she's gotten herself into. Right. Let's go ahead and another asteroid field. We're too close to an asteroid field currently. Really? That's annoying. Where is said asteroid field? Oh well. We've got a little bit more power now, which is quite nice. Actually, Evelyn, when you haven't got anything else to do, go on ops, because it should give us a pretty nice avoidance chance, which would be very much appreciated. Come back here, metal. There we go. Things are actually starting to pick up for the ship at the moment. I'm reasonably happy with how things are going. Right, we're powering you down. We're powering you... we can't power you up. That's a bit annoying. Not quite enough there for that, but we've got such high evasion right now. It's fine. We shouldn't be hit by most things flying over us. Later on, we'll probably start getting some more nav consoles if we get a large enough crew to support it and have several navigators to make sure that we don't get hit by enemy weapons fire. There's a couple of ways you can go with that. You can either build yourself tanky or you can build yourself avoidy. And personally, I prefer avoidy, because avoidy only requires a job to begin with. It doesn't add more jobs later on. Like, being tanky just means that you're going to have someone go and repair stuff later. I really should have been using my time to attack that gigantic rock, but as you can see, our avoidance is now pretty good. And so it's much less of a concern at this stage. Now, what are we going to find over here? I'm not sure we're going to break this in time. Oh, there we go. That wasn't actually so bad. Anything else? No. We'll continue letting our laser plow the road for us. Not that we've actually found much so far. No, that was a little bit lackluster, I'll be honest with you. Right, well, given this, there's a few things that we need. We've got enough for some of it. I would like a CPU panel. I would like more power. The CPU panel can go there. I think that would be fine. And the small solar panel can go here, because then we can have heat sinks there and another CPU panel there later on. Okay, there we go. Let's get those made, people. Chop, chop. There we go. Marvelous. Just need a little bit of extra power. And then we'll be able to turn that CPU panel on as well. Bomp, bomp. There we go. Good. We've got only 18 power, but that does mean that if I turn that off, I can turn this on. There we go. So we've now got 2 weapons. Okay. They're not currently hostile. Good. I can buy a little bit of metal for 41 credits. I accept. I'm not going to sell any of the gold, no. I will sell some of my water, though. Thank you. That was actually a pretty nice little return there. Okay, so utility. In terms of what we've got here, we could go for life support. That is definitely an option. Or I could get a medium crate, get rid of this crate, and just put 2 medium crates either side. That would probably future-proof our storage requirements for many episodes to come. So with that done, I'm going to break this one down. So remove this, and then we're going to see how much these medium crates cost. They cost a fair bit, but we should be okay with that, I think. Okay, let's get all of that going, please. I'm really liking the way the runabout's coming together now. I'm feeling fairly good with this. Right, medium crate. Let's pop that one in there. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Once that is built, it's going to be absolutely amazing. This has a storage capacity of 400. The small crate has storage capacity, so it's literally twice as much. And it also has twice as much hit points as well, which is nice. All right, now we can afford to get rid of both of these. And then hopefully build another double storage crate right there. Right, at this point though, Evelyn, could you please help out with General? Oh, it's very hot. Now, unfortunately, someone is going to have to go outside in order to put out the fire there, because they can't easily reach it otherwise. That's fine. Let's turn that back on, and let's get the medium crate built right by there. Someone's already going to take care of the... Oh, my lord. Could you get over there? Go now. There we go. I probably should have had Evelyn do that, actually. My bad there. But there we go. Everything is okay. Power everything back on. Good times are these. Okay, once that's built up, we should be in a good place. And we'll notice that Bentham is doing a bloody good job, if I do say so, at keeping us fed. Despite the fact the crew has increased, our food stocks are going up steadily. Well done, Bentham. I think that deserves a round of applause myself. I'm not going to do it because my hands are on the controls, but everyone watching this video should definitely do it. Even Bentham. Bentham, you should applaud yourself. Well done. I'm going to go ahead and grab another solar panel, though. As far as our research goes, though, at this stage, it might be better for me to actually go for a medium solar panel. So I'm going to switch to engineering. Let's get engineering on the go. We've got enough storage. We're future-proofed quite heavily in terms of our storage. We do need a CPU array. That is actually quite an important one. It takes up one tile internal. It doesn't go on the walls, but it'll give us a lot of CPU units. So yeah, or CPU cycles, I guess you should say. All right, well, that's fine. Let's head on to the next asteroid field, and hopefully we can get a little bit more metal and we can start fleshing a few more things out. I still want more lasers, quite a lot, actually. Also, what are we going to call this door? I mean, we've got D1. You could go with D2, but I don't know. I think we need something else. Let's have a look. What should we pop down there? We'll pop these two right there, and we'll see how that goes. Well done, Bentham. You're still working very, very hard on that, and I do approve. I'm thinking... yeah, you know what? Sure. We'll actually name this in honor of Bentham as well. So B1. There we go. So D1 and B1. I like it. Now, what kind of rocks are we going to find? In fact, actually, can we power this one up? Oh, we can. That is amazing. Okay, so we've got all of our systems active at the same time. That is a good place to be. Now we've got a scroll bar on this, though, so I'm going to have to be a little bit more cautious about when there's problems, because I'm not always going to be able to see that. I let that gold get away, damn it. Oh, well. Right, well, the next part is going to be to expand down there, I think. I think that is the obvious next stage for us. Let's go ahead and break you down, all of you, please. We'll wait for a moment before we set up our... Well, actually, no, I'll set up the guns now. Go ahead and start firing in that direction. They can just wipe out any big rocks ahead of us. And we'll have to watch out for the heat, though, because the heat will gather very, very quickly at this point. But generally speaking, we should be good. Got a ship incoming, and they just exited warp. Not currently hostile. Oh, wow. We can buy an awful lot of metal. I think so, yes. Oh, having money is great. It really is. So great. Okay, well, that's fine. We can now do quite a lot of things. How are we going to expand? Well, I think the first thing we're going to do... You know what? I'm thinking with this, we could possibly even go for small engines. Tempting. It's going to be a little while away, though, that. So let's not just yet. Instead... yeah, we're going to bring this down here a little bit. Actually, you know what? No. We're doing this in a bit of an odd way. Let's bring that back just slightly. I want to remove these two walls, make them angled, and then they can lead down into this section. Because I'd like airlocks around here. I think that would be quite important. Get an airlock so that we can exit the ship at the bottom, just in case there's something, some damage we need to do around here. They can run down there, go out the airlock and repair it. I will have airlocks on both sides just because it'll be symmetrical, and I know that ahead of time that's going to be a waste. So shush. We'll do something like this. There we go. And then flesh out the hull back here. Oh, this is going to look grand. I'm actually really pleased with how much progress we've made in this episode. I feel that we've done pretty well for ourselves, honestly. Pretty well. Okay, I need you both to focus fire over here because that's going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, you can stop because I would really like to mine that. Okay, you can start again. Continue to break that down. Okay, let's aim about there. Okay, good. It is still quite annoying to do all the micromanaging with that. Oh wow, we got really hot in the ship for a moment there. That was super bad. Okay, yeah, you need to go and take care of that. Actually, no, you need to go take care of that. What we need is for you to go and repair these. I really wasn't paying attention to the heat. That could have gone really bad because, as you notice, these weapons were taking damage due to firing whilst too hot. So what we're going to do is we are going to prioritize creating these vents. There we are. Please get those working. Get the lasers repaired first, and then get on to working on the heat sinks, the heat vents rather. Oh, it's going to be even worse. There's a fire here. Please get those things repaired. What on earth are you doing? Why did you come inside? Oh, you went inside to sleep. Okay, I guess that's allowable, I suppose, this once. Let's pop this over there. Okay, nope, go back. Please and thank you, and also repair it. Also, please and thank you. Cheers. Now you can head down and build these heat vents. At that point, we'll be in a much stronger position. There we go. I don't think we're at risk now, even with all of our guns firing, of losing anything. And that is a nice place to be. We will run this down a little bit. There we go. We've got engineering level 1. Medium solar panels are going to require 2 or a small reactor. We could build a reactor. In fact, we could build a reactor there at this point. That might be worth doing. In fact, I'm fairly certain it would be. A reactor provides more energy. It just can't go on a wall. It's also a chunky bit more resilient to damage as well, which is quite nice. Okay, well, we'll get all of this done. But I'm thinking that we might want to wrap the episode up there. We've actually done quite a bit of work. We've got awesome design going. We've got 2 engines. I think later on, though, we're going to push this out a little bit and have larger engines back here. Like small engines, for example. That will take a little bit more time to get to. But, we're making some progress, I feel. Let's actually flesh that out. And it's starting to really come together. And we'll pop down 1 airlock right there as well. Oh, glorious. I could even have the 2. I'm not going to just yet because that would be a waste for the time being. But later on when we're flush with materials, maybe I will. But that's going to be it from me for now. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, do remember to leave a like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. And be sure to leave a comment down below if you want to rename Evelyn. Bye-bye.